hello, welcome to 6 Yard Box. You know what time it is. Yeah. This is like a reaction video to the Tottenham Hotspur Trust questions for the board. I just felt I needed to say something on this. As a Tottenham fan, passionate Tottenham fan, really love Tottenham. I want Tottenham to do well. And basically, the board, the trust have been asking a couple of questions from the Tottenham board in terms of trophies and what are the plans going forward for Tottenham. And basically, the way I look at it is like the trust. Where have the trust been all this while, a couple of years now? You know, we've not won a trophy for God knows, I don't know, 20 years or something. I don't even know, man. It's ways that far back. And I understand what the trust are trying to do. They're trying to get more involved with the club. And I do understand that the board should be open, they should be transparent, they should communicate more, they should let the board, let the trust know what's going on. And but my thing is, where have the trust been all this while Tottenham were going through after Poch left, while we were going through all this transition. They had a couple of seasons, maybe 2 years now since then. I think they should have been asked. They should have been asking these questions. While a couple of years back, and that's my thing. I do understand the questions. I do understand what they're trying to do, and I do understand what they're trying uh, to uh, to get from the board. But this question should have been asked a couple of years back, and yeah, so yeah, that's the way I look at it, and I think the process Tottenham are in now, unless there's a billionaire somewhere that's gonna come and buy the club, we this is what we're gonna have to be. This is what we're gonna get used to. Daniel Levy has come when they came in, Enik, when they bought the club, or the template they've been using to run the club. We all know about it. It's nothing new, and we've got close a couple of times in terms of winning the league, winning cups, challenging, and but we've come, we came short, and that's just the bottom line. And the way I believe we're going to actually achieve anything is if we stick to the template that we're using right now. Hopefully, the board will be a bit, they open up the pause a little bit once we settle into this new stadium because of COVID and everything. Once we settle into the stadium, hopefully the board will try and spend a little bit more in terms of gaining those key signings that we need to push on. But it's not going to be a quick fix. It's not fix. It's not going to be a miracle. So Tottenham are going through a process which will take time. It's going to be pain. It's going to be ups and downs. But I just think once we get the footballing side right, if the footballing side is right with a team that plays good football or even winning football, and a manager that that understand the way Tottenham fans want to see their football, I think things will pick up from there, and everybody will soon forget about everything. Once the football is right and you start winning stuff, everybody will soon forget, and until the next time you lose a game. So that's just the way football is lately. That's just the way we've been watching football. Um, we've been seeing football, not only Tottenham, but different, all the fans as well. All fans as well, they're so fickle. But what I always say is like, you gotta keep up the same energy, whether good or bad. You gotta keep up the same energy in terms of asking questions, in terms of wanting more from your team or asking the board about those more stuff. So that's just the way I look at it. So yeah, so going forward, we just got this new manager. We got Parachichi there, the sporting director. And I read to some fans have been saying that Parachichi is not really doing the job. Parachichi can really do what he's been assigned to do. He works on a budget from Daniel Levy. He's not going to go behind that budget. He's got a list of criteria from the manager, and he's going to try and get players to fit into that, players with that criteria to fit into that budget. The budget is not going to expand, I don't think, from Daniel Levy. So Parachichi is going to get players with the characteristics that or that there's two what do you call it? Two scenarios that have to fit in. Two conditions that have to fit in. Firstly, he has to find players that the manager wants that fits into the criteria of the manager, and then they have to fit into the budget set by the club. So I think that's what Parachichi is working with, and hopefully we can get some players, get some good players in, and push on. Yeah. So yeah, that's my take on the trust in terms of the Tottenham Trust wanting to know, asking questions of the board. If they say make the public the questions, and I think Levy's that's gonna make any difference. I do think the board should communicate as well. It's a two-way thing. And the way I look at it, you can't be passionate, you can't be a Tottenham fan and be making decisions without having like that business side in you, because sometimes you might make, because of emotions, because you love the club so much, you might make decisions which are looking at it from the business side might not be profitable. I think both has to go in hand as well. The business side and the football side, they have to go in hand. They have to go parallel to each other. It's very difficult to juggle the two, but at the end of the day, I think once the football side is a little bit more important for me. Once the football side is okay, I think the business side can always catch up. Because most of your players, if you're playing good football, and you're winning leagues, and winning titles, most of your players will be profitable. You can sell players at good valuable prices. Yeah, and that's just my take on that. And another thing I want to talk about is going to be Newcastle takeover quickly. Yeah, I'm so happy for the fans, happy for Newcastle fans. I know a lot of Newcastle fans. I think really happy for them. They've deserved it. Anyone that says it's not good for football, I think they've been sleeping somewhere under the rock for a while, because we've seen this happen in so many clubs that have done it before in the past. You can't allow some clubs to do it and others not to do it. That's just, for me, it's not right. The club, the takeover has gone through the fit and proper, what do you call it? Fit and proper rules or guidelines set up by the Premier League. The Premier League feel that they've done, the club have satisfied everything they want. The takeover, the people coming in to take over, the Saudi-based people coming in to take over, have done what they are supposed to do. They've passed the process. The takeover has been approved. Let's move on and concentrate on football. Good luck to Newcastle. That's the only thing I'm gonna say on this. And finally on Harry Kane, the guy has got a lot of stick. He's been having stick with known. He's always been doubted, and fans are saying they should drop him. I wouldn't drop Harry Kane even if he can play on one leg. I'll still play him. I think he set the standard for himself because he's been so good in the past, and people are using that to judge him. But he's going through a bad spell. Harry Kane is going to come good. I don't even have a 1% doubt that Harry Kane will come good for Tottenham by the end of the season, and even tip him to score over this weekend as well when they visit Newcastle. So I'm confident. I'm so confident. I don't have any doubt. He's a top player. He deserves all he's got in football in terms of the praises, and I think the what do you call it? The negative side comes with the praises as well in football. That's just part of it. But let's just calm down. Let's don't go over the top, man. Harry Kane is and always still a top player. So yeah, thank you very much. It's just a quick reaction video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Check out all our content coming very soon. It's the weekend of Premier League. Make sure you check us out. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new. Really appreciate all my subscribers. Thank you very much. Get in touch on Twitter as well. Yardbuck, 6Yard Box on Twitter. You can get in touch with us. And yeah, we'll see you for our watch along, which is on Sunday. And then I think we'll be doing the Chelsea game on Saturday as well. Thank you very much. Follow, like, share. It's been good. The Premier League is back. Thank you.
Steve Ron and the banger.